I represent Telecom IT Association. I thought of putting these two things to you, and you can ask any questions on these if you have. I have been involved in telecom for 55 years. I have seen landline. I have seen the era where people have to wait for 5, 6.
Dear friends, distinguished guests, మన మీడియా మిత్రులు, అట్లాగే ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంకి వచ్చినటువంటి మిగతా experts, అందరికీ కూడా you all know, now the present threat to the whole world is cyber crimes, cyber attacks. So now we have a mandate, Citizen Force received a mandate from higher authorities to take awareness programs throughout the nation by uniting with similar organizations, that is non-profit organizations, so that nowadays not only ordinary citizens are facing problems with cyber crimes, but even highly educated people are also being becoming victims. That's why now in association similar other organizations we have tied up together. CM is also very much interested. G itself he has given that Google symbol. That's why this we are starting and we are launching today. Now one by one will be explaining. Now I request Professor N.K. Goyal, who is being called as Bhishma Pitamaha of telecom industry, and he is chairman of TEMA and also president of CMA and Cyber Security Association of India, and time is not sufficient to explain all his positions all over the world. Almost all he is consultant and is an advisor to many countries in telecom and 6G, 5G. So I request Honorable Professor M.K. Goyal ji to occupy the now. The Citizen Force, when we have created a chapter for regional chapter, the driving force and the highly intellectual person who is also from defense, I was also from the Air Force, he is also from Air Force, Professor Y. Satyanarayana Garu, former Vice Chancellor of First National AP National Law University, subsequently named as Damodaram Sanjeevaya National Law University. He is the inaugural and first chairman of Citizen Force in 2015 to 2025, and he is expert in constitution and the foundation, Citizen Force Foundation for Citizens is for citizens and national security. But the very foundation for Citizen Force is Article 51A of Constitution of India. Now the expert in Constitution of India is our Professor Y. Satyanarayana Garu. I request him to please be on the dais. Now, this program, whenever we do any program, we are being supported by, you see, we you all seeing this both sides of the rockets, because we said it's a launching pad Vizag, we have taken the privilege of using Vizag logo and rocket. In order to take our rocket into the skies, we have been assisted by educational institutions. One is Lindy and another is the Vespa Education Institution, both together having about 15,000 students in and around Vizag. So they come forward voluntarily to take the message of our Prime Minister, Chief Minister, and whose vision now our Professor N.K. Goyal ji is going to address you and initiating this initiative. They are supporting us. That's why we have appropriately kept their logos at the rockets. So they are the, once that's fine, we can go up. Because we are having the strong student force of 10 to 15,000 students. Now, I think I appreciate our beloved CP sir will appreciate if we bring all these 10 to 15,000 students to this awareness program, it will spread like anything. So now I request the trustee of Saidam Charitable Trust and also secretary and correspondent of Lindy Institute of Engineering Technology to please come on into the dais. Now, another poster of our rocket is Sri Dharmaraj Garu, who is chairman and founder and visionary of Sri Vespa Educational Groups. Now, on behalf of him, another important pillar from that institution, I invite Dr. Srinivas Rao Garu, Director, Sri Vespa Educational Group of Institutions. Now he will take the message of our distinguished guests and honorable CP sir to about 10,000 students, if I am not wrong, within 2 to 3 days. Sir, am I correct? Thank you. Now I request the trustee and of Saidam Charitable Trust and governing body member of Lindy Institute of Engineering Technology, Mr. P.V.N. Rajiv, to come on to the dais. Now, on behalf of Vizag people and Vizag surroundings, on behalf of the citizen force, I request our honorable chief guest and very citizen-centric commissioner of police, whom you similar personality you might have never seen earlier, and I think you will not be seen in future also. Never before, never after. I request our honorable chief guest, Dr. Shankar Pratap Bhagji, IPS Commissioner of Police, Visakhapatnam, to come on to the dais. Now, we are about to start. The program is now. I request our Professor N.K. Goyal ji, and we will be introducing about him also later fully, to kindly and okay. To honorable chief guest, and let us all join. To our National Governing Council President, Professor N.K. Goyal garu, to Professor N.K. Goyal garu, to take the mission and start the countdown. Now I am countdown. Sorry, 3, 2, 1.